Hello everyone, I'm Diego Mendoza. Welcome back to The Valentine. This season we'll be following Jaden Morales as he goes on multiple dates leading up to Valentine's Day. Yet this season we also have a twist. You see, Jaden won't be able to see any of his dates until an elimination ceremony at the very end. So, cameras off, dates on, and stick around to this season of The Valentine. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to The Valentines. As always, I'm your host, Diego Mendoza, and as always, we have your bachelor, Jaden. Now, last week we saw him go on a great date with Matt, and I got him to eat a pickle, which was pretty rewarding. Jaden, please introduce yourself once again to the audience and to your lovely date.
All right, what's up? I'm Jaden. Where did I say last time? I don't know. I don't like talking about myself. That's why this part is always the hardest. But yeah, I'm a sophomore here at Kane, film major, trying to find love.
Great, aren't we all? Angelica, we have our guest today, Angelica, our date today. Angelica, can you please introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Angelica. I'm 20 and I'm here because I was helping a friend told me to be here, so okay. That's it.
Oh, that's it. You're not looking for love?
Sure.
Okay.
Sure.
Well, worst comes to worst, you fall in love. So hey, not a bad gig, right? Not a bad gig. But today we have a very interesting game we're gonna play. We're gonna do a compatibility test with our two datees over here. So let me share this screen. Perfect. You guys see what I'm seeing?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, just for reference, Jaden, you are you, and Angelica, you are he. And so you just have to answer honestly. How would you react to each of these situations? Question 1. Your layover flight is delayed by 8 hours. What's your reaction? While on an intellectual level, you realize this must be a significant inconvenience, you still feel excited about this unexpected turn of events. You have 8 hours to explore new places. One thing is for sure, you are not going to spend 8 hours at the airport. Answer 2. Delay? Oh no.
You're so long.
Your mom will be worried. Oh well. Before you know it, you find yourself socializing with an elderly couple. Number 3. You are really annoyed. You'll be late to work, you have commitments, you have things to do. To take advantage of this extra time, you work on your laptop or head to a bookstore to find something good to read. Something practical related to your career would be best. And number 4, you spend the entire time in a chair. Good thing you are never bored. Jaden, how do you
I
respond
was
to this?
definitely have to go with the first one because I mean, there's no point in getting angry or annoyed or anything. It's not going to make it come any faster. You might as well just have a good time.
I like that. Angelica, which one's your answer?
I was gonna go with the same one because as he said, there's no point in getting mad if you can't change anything.
We're off to a good start.
I like that. Do you get angry easily?
No.
Jaden gets furious very easily, but that's
Oh god.
surprised by his answer, really. Question 2. What's your learning style? You memorize quickly and forget quickly. You're interested in many different subjects, but never get deeply involved with any given topic. 2. You grasp things fast and can see connections between seemingly unrelated subjects. You like to classify and generalize information and can read between the lines. Number 3, you know that mastering any subject or skill requires patience and dedication. While you have many interests, you prefer to attack them one by one. Your focus is narrow and deep. Number 4, you are a slow learner, but once you learn or memorize something, you never forget it. Jaden.
Definitely the first one.
All right. Kind of a non-committal answer.
Not what?
Don't worry about it. Angelica.
Want me to elaborate?
I think the third one.
So you have a lot of patience, it seems.
Yes.
The opposite. I have zero patience.
Yeah. Take it from me, you're going to need patience to deal with Jaden.
Word.
Question 3. Someone has hurt you deeply. Your reaction is, number 1, simply shake it off. Give yourself a break and do something fun. Number 2, struggle. Look for support from a friend or a family member to complain and cry on their shoulder. Number 3, argue, destroy the abuser. You should know who he's dealing with. Or number 4, you need to think it over. You won't be making any fast decisions about your relationship. Jay, Den?
I would say the last one, because it's definitely like depends on the situation. Like, it's not going to react the same way every time.
Okay, smart. Angelica?
I tend to like just shake steam off, but if it's bad enough, I'll definitely get angry.
I would say the last one too, because when you're angry, you don't make the best decisions. So I feel like if I have time to think it over, I could actually do something.
Okay, all right. I think we're off to a pretty good start here. You guys are having a lot in common. I'm getting butterflies just watching. Question 4. What's in your desk drawer at home? 1, mess. I'm afraid to open it. Shouldn't be afraid of a drawer. Number 2, my desk drawer is neat and clean. There are work-related materials and some personal things, such as family photos or things that remind me about people I love. I like to take a break and look at them while we're at work. Number 3, just work-related stuff. I don't waste time rearranging things in my drawer. As long as I can find what I need, it's good enough. And number 4, my drawer is super organized. Nothing, and I mean nothing, is out of place there. Jaden?
I don't have a work drawer, but if I did, it would definitely be the third one. Wait. Yeah, the third one. Not really a messy person, but I'm not neat either.
Okay. Angelica?
Mine is the second one.
Oh, so you're neat and tidy.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Maybe you could clean up after Jaden once in a while. Yeah, I'm not sure how messy his room is. I wish he'd invite me over sometime, but that's besides the point.
I definitely think the host was a good icebreaker, and it made things less like awkward.
I think we should replace the host.
Question 5. You have some money to spend. What do you choose to do? Number 1, spend it on fun activities and or luxury items. Number 2, buy gifts for people you love. Number 3, invest it in your business or education. Number 4, save it. Jaden?
Definitely the first one. I spend kind of irresponsibly.
Nice. Me too. Angelica?
I think the second one.
So it seems like Jaden will buy something for himself and then you'll buy something for Jaden. It's a win. They're really win-win.
I didn't want to say that.
Win-win for him.
Win-win from him, but maybe the fun activities will include a date or two. Question 6. How often do you change your mind? Number 1, I'm very spontaneous and change my mind very often. Number 2, I'm very emotional, and this caused me to change my mind often. Number 3, I don't change my mind easily, but can make fast decisions when I have to. Number 4, I don't change my mind easily. I need some time to think things over before I make decisions. Jaden?
Somewhere between the first and second one. So I wouldn't say that I'm emotional. I wouldn't say I'm spontaneous, but I do change my mind a lot. So let's just go with the first one. Spontaneous sounds better.
I was going to say that for you.
I would say the third one.
Oh, well, business. That's what it sounds like to me, I can make decisions when I have to. Nice. I like it. Question 7, about fear. You are bold, reckless at times even. 2, you tend to worry a lot. Oh, goodness. 3, you've got nerves of steel. You don't take foolish risks. Or 4, you're very cautious, but not too fearful. Jaden?
I would say the first one, but heavy on the reckless.
Nice. I like that. Angelica?
I would say the second one.
Tend to worry a lot. Worry wort, huh? I'm not sure about you guys, and I'm nervous. I'm nervous to click this button. How from what before I click it, from what you've heard from each other in these answers, do you guys think you're compatible from these answers?
Yeah, definitely. And even if the answers weren't the same, I feel like they kind of balance each other out.
Yeah. They're like similar.
All right. Well, we're about to see. Can I get a drum roll? Get results. Whoa. Let's look at these answers. Oh my goodness. From what I could tell, it seems like C, he is way more diverse, and Jaden is very heavily type 1. But if I was to give a type to Angelica, it'd be type 2. So type 1 is sanguine, and type 2 is phlegmatic. Phlegmatic, I feel, is like when you're sick and you have like snot in your throat. You just have to like phlegm out. And sanguine, I think that's like a some alcoholic drink, sangria, sanguine, something like that. So type 1 and type 2 compatibility. Let's check this out. Well, these two personality types have, oh my goodness.
What?
Jesus Christ. What kind of ads are off this computer? Let me restart. Type 1 plus type 2. Well, these two personality types have little in common. They have complementary strengths that compensate for their differences. Type 1 and 2 are naturally attracted to each other and end up together quite often. Type 1 loves the openness and loyalty of type 2, and type 2 finds type 1 incredibly attractive. Oh, goodness. Whew. It's getting hot in here. Whew. I'll take off the blazer. Problems may arise due to the fact that type 1 needs a lot of privacy and independence, while type 2 requires connection and intimacy. Does that sound accurate, Jaden?
Yeah, definitely.
Angelica?
Yeah, especially about the connection.
Well, I think Jaden can learn to be a bit more intimate.
I'm good with that part. It's just like I definitely need some privacy sometimes too.
Yeah, he doesn't like it when I just kind of knock on his door and want to come in. He's like, I need my privacy right now. And it's, I don't know. Sometimes I just want to hang out with Jaden.
She seems chill though. I'm surprised how compatible. Like we weren't super compatible, but better than I thought we would be.
Yes, I think we were compatible.
No, I wasn't really. I mean, yeah, I was kind of surprised. Like I'm surprised to be compatible with anyone.
So that was a fun little game that we just played, and it seems like the two of them are pretty compatible. Ooh, young love makes me all giddy. But right now, we're gonna give our two little lovebirds some time to get to know each other. And so, I'm gonna stop my video and mute myself, and let you guys talk.
So, where are you from?
I'm from Colombia. How about you?
Oh, like you live there?
Well, no, I'm from Roselle, but like.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I'm Puerto Rican and Jamaican.
Oh, for real? I went to Jamaica in November.
That's so crazy. I want to go so bad, but I've never had a chance to.
You never been to Puerto Rico either?
I've never left the country.
Oh.
I barely even left Jersey, unfortunately.
Yeah, I think Jamaica's really pretty.
She seemed to like to travel. She said that she was like she's been to Jamaica and stuff like that. So that's like one of my biggest goals in life. So it was good that she was already on that type of time, So do you have any like siblings or anything? I know a lot of Colombians have big families.
Yeah, I'm an only child. Well, I have a half sister. That's it. How about you?
I have kind of big family. I have 4 siblings. And
are you the youngest?
No, I have a younger sister and a twin sister. And
then that's so cool.
2 older brothers.
Wait, how is it like having a twin?
It's so terrible because it's a girl. So like, if it was a guy, I feel like it would be better, like easier. But like, especially just like celebrating our birthday is such a struggle because we didn't really like doing the same things. So it was always like just generic, like gender fluid freaking party. The example I always use is like we would have like High School Musical parties in like elementary school and stuff like that.
You don't like High School Musical?
I don't have a problem with it, but like I didn't like it enough to have a themed party for it.
Something in particular that stood out was when he said he had a High School Musical themed party. High School Musical is my favorite movie ever.
Are you serious? Okay. So like, did you like all of them? Do you like the third one?
Yes, but okay, what's your favorite High School Musical?
The second one.
Oh, no.
That one went hard. The music.
That one's the worst one.
What? No, that one, I mean, they didn't spend too much time in school, and I think that was the part I liked about it. They were
That's
like,
the part I don't like about it, because it's like High School Musical. So why are they in the summer?
because summer is like a big part of high school for me, at least. That's when I went wild.
I guess my favorite's between the first or third one. I met Vanessa Hudgens.
What? Where?
I got to be on like the talk show The View.
Yeah.
Yeah, so she was the guest there, and like since I'm obsessed with High School Musical since I was little, like I got to go and I was like front row, and I screamed to her that I loved her, and she blew me a kiss.
That's so tough.
Yeah, it was pretty fun. It was the happiest day of my life. Like I was crying. It was so bad.
I've never been in person for anything like that, like no concerts or like performances or anything like that, or even just like a stand up. I was supposed to go to a stand-up show a couple weeks ago, but it got canceled. But that would have been like the first thing that I've done like in person.
Who were you gonna go see?
I don't know if you know this. He's like a YouTuber, but he does stand up too. Like he says comedy. His name's Curtis Connor.
Oh no, I don't think I know him.
He has like a couple million followers, but like subscribers, but like he's Canadian, so it's more like he's famous in Canada.
Mm-hmm. Do you watch YouTubers or no?
Not like the common ones, not like the ones who do those like weird like challenges or like pranks and stuff like that. It's more like the ones I watch are more like I don't even know how to describe them. Like commentary stuff, like they'll talk about like a movie or a show or some like just random stuff. And again, most of them are comedians, so it's mostly just a funny video.
So you don't watch David Dobrik?
I've seen a couple of his videos, but I feel like most of the stuff that he does is like so heavily staged to the point where it's like it's not even enjoyable because I know it's not real.
Yeah.
But he has some entertaining videos sometimes.
Yeah, he's my favorite. And he doesn't watch David Dobrik as much, so that also sucks. Do you know Gabriel Iglesias? He's like a comedian.
Oh yeah, Fluffy, I love him.
Fluffy, yes. Oh my god, I love him. He's my favorite.
Yeah, that was like one of the first stand-up comedians that I actually got into.
I want to go see him. I think he's on tour and he's coming here like in September.
Oh, that would be, yeah, I would love to do that.
Especially when we started talking, I feel like we liked a bunch of the same things. You dorm at campus?
Yeah, I'm in the.
What are your majors?
I'm a film major right now, but I'm thinking about changing to journalism.
Oh, that's interesting.
Are you in school? Yes.
My majors are psych and communications.
Oh, you have two majors.
Yeah.
That's what's up. What do you want to do?
That's a good question. I still don't know, but definitely something with like children or like anything with children.
I don't like kids.
You don't?
I mean, like, I want to have kids, but like other people's kids, that's where I don't like it. Especially the ones that are like wild.
Yeah.
Like, if they do something, I will actually like hit you. Like, I don't care that you're a kid.
Oh my god.
Like, obviously, I'm not gonna go around beating up little kids, but like, just keep them in check. Like, I'm not a parent.
I used to work at a daycare with 20 little year-olds running around, so I love children.
I don't think I could do that. I think that's mostly just based off my niece. I have a niece who's 8, and she's literally like the wildest child on the planet. Like, she'll sit there in the house and scream at the top of her lungs for no reason.
Oh my
She'll just be like, I'm bored, and just start screaming.
Yeah, I feel like it takes a lot of patience.
Yeah, and that's something I do not have.
Yeah, I've noticed I have patience for kids, but when it comes to adults, I have no patience. Because like with children,
Adults,
Yeah.
you know better. Kids, I understand more. Like there's being kids, and that's why I don't be around them because I know they're going to be kids.
Yeah.
I have no excuses.
Yeah, exactly. They don't.
But then again, I just also just don't like people. Sounds bad, but like I like people, but I will avoid them if I can, especially the annoying ones.
The red flag that I noticed was probably that he didn't really like kids, but he said he wanted kids of his own, so that's not bad.
I didn't really have any red flags because I mean a lot of people like kids, so it's not really a red flag for me. It's not that I dislike them. It's that I do dislike them, but it's not like ew, don't come close to me. Like ew, like it's more like I will avoid them if I can. So that's not really a red flag for me. There's a lot of
Yeah.
like North Jersey people are weird. No offense or anything. I don't know if Roselle's in North Jersey, but
Wait, what part of Jersey are you from?
I'm from Trenton.
Oh, dang.
Like
That's far. Wait, you said North Jersey people are weird? I mean, annoying?
they're weird, can't drive. Like half of them think they're from New York, and that's just what I've gathered off being here for a couple months.
Yeah, I've never been to Trenton,
Yeah,
so I wouldn't know. But a lot of people here are annoying. That is true.
yeah. I didn't like I moved from there when I was kind of young, but like where I lived, it was like the suburb of Trenton. It's got like well, not the suburb of Trenton. It's like Hamilton, which is like right next to it.
Hmm.
So like the border is kind of like iffy. So like where I lived, it was technically Hamilton, but it was actually like Trenton.
Oh, okay. And is Hamilton like bougie or something?
It's a big place, so like some of it is and some of it isn't. Like you got people that think they're better than everyone, and then there's like the chill ones.
Are there chill ones?
Yeah, I would say you're the one that thinks they're better than everyone, huh? You're that
Okay.
guy.
I feel like that was an attack on me.
Yeah, that was the point.
So that'll conclude the second episode of the Valentine.
Oh, he seemed nice.
So I thought she was nice. I liked her little accent she had. Said she was Colombian.
My expectations were met. I didn't really think what to have in mind about like how he was gonna look like. So I think they were met.
I mean, yeah, since there wasn't any red flags, I guess they're all green flags.
Something that stood out that I think was a green flag was that based on him, like the things that he likes, I feel like he has good humor.
Oh yeah, I would definitely go on a second date with her.
I think I would go on a second date with Jaden. If I had to rate the date out of 10, I would give it a 6.
I'll give like an 8 too.
We saw Jaden and Angelica taking a bad ability quiz, and we saw that they're pretty compatible. It's like Matt has some competition. But thank you all for watching. Thank you, Angelica, for being here. Thank you, Jaden, for being our amazing bachelor. Make sure you check this out on Instagram, YouTube. Follow us and support the channel. Thank you all so much for watching, and have a good one.